Hello viewers, my name is Ashok Sen Gupta from School of Management Sciences, Lucknow. Today our topic of discussion is prepare a profit or loss account. In my previous topic, we discussed how to prepare trading account. As we know, trading account, profit and loss account, balance sheets are all part of final accounts, are all parts of final accounts. Therefore, it is very important to understand that to know about the trading account, its concept of trading account, also how to prepare the proper trading account which helps for the profit and loss account, because without proper trading account, we cannot prepare profit and loss account. Trading account give the base to profit and loss account because it gives the gross profit or gross loss first. Second, we filtered the direct expenses or categorize the expenses direct or indirect. All direct expenses and incomes must be part of the trading account, and all indirect expenses and incomes are the part of profit and loss account. Therefore, if we able to understand clearly the concept of preparing trading account, then we can easily prepare profit and loss account. Profit and loss account is an account into which all gains and losses are collected in order to ascertain the excess of gain over losses or vice versa. Profit and loss account generally made up of to calculate yearly profit of the companies. It shows the net profit, generally why company started the business. Company started the business to earn profit. Why investor put their money in the company? Because they need growth, they need returns, and they also expected that the company must earn good profit. So, if company earn good profit, only then it can provide the returns to the investors. When we talk about performance, then we always talk about the profit. First we think about profit. When we talk about the position of the company, financial position of the company, then we first talk about the profit and loss account. Therefore, profit and loss account is a crucial statement in a final account. It gives the figures in the form of profit or loss to the company, and all the decision making regarding the concept of profit and loss account. Concept of profit means any kind of decision making, any strategies which company want are based on profit and loss account. If they want to expand the company, then it must be because of profit. It want to retrench the employees because only of the profit. Amalgamations, mergers, acquisitions, all major strategies are based on the profit, and this profit comes from the statement which is known as profit and loss statements. So, in this account all indirect expenses are considered, all product of revenue and expenditure are considered in this account, no matter whether it is cash or non-cash. Like depreciation is a non-cash, but we include in the it in a profit and loss account. So, these are some features of the profit and loss account. This account is prepared on the last day of the accounting year in order to determine the net result of the business. Actually, in book we always find that it is made in last day, but in practical it is not last day of that. Take example, each and every year any company completed its financial year is 1st April to 31st March. So, company will prepare the final profit and loss account after the 31st March, but it will take the data related to the financial year up to the 31st March, not beyond to the more 1st April. Take example, if financial year 2021 started from 1st April to 31st March, that means all the transactions completed started from 1st April 2020 to 31st March 2021 are the part of financial statement, So, and financial statement includes profit and loss account. So, company do not stop working, they are working, but they close their books of financial 2021 on 31st March, and new books of account started from 1st April. So, all the expenses, all the income related to the after 31st March will be in another books of accounts, and whatever in from 1st April to 31st March in another book of account. It is a second stage of final account. First stage was trading account, this is the second stage. Only indirect expenses and indirect revenue are shown in this account. It starts with closing balance of trading account, that is gross profit. All items of revenue concerned with current year, whether received in cash or non-cash, are part of this one. So, my dear friends, all students, see, this is the general format of profit and loss account. General format means it include more or more items. It is just there are some items you can include or more items according to the requirement of the company. So, see, first is gross loss. If company is having a loss in trading account, then this loss is part of this one here, gross loss followed by salary. So, look, your left hand side, if we see debit side also refers to the expenses and credit side refers to the income. So, followed by the gross loss, we can see the salary, office rent, printing and stationery, telephone expenses, postage, discount allowed means discount pay, insurance payment, audit fees, electric charges, repairs and renewals, depreciations, advertisement, carriage outward bad debts, provision for bad debts, selling commission, bank charges, interest rate loan, loss on sale of assets, etc. So, this is the one thing you need to know, understand, the carriage outward. Carriage outward is a part of profit and loss account, while carriage inward is a part of trading account. Why it is so? We include the cost of carriage in our cost of goods sold. That means that it is a part of direct expenses when it is directly related to the product. When product had finished and it moved out from the premises of the factory, it is a part of indirect expenses. That is why carriage outward is always in profit and loss account. Loss on sale of asset, this is one of the important things. Loss on sale of asset, its company, if company sale is any asset and suffer losses like any old machinery, any old furniture, etc., and sell it in loss, the amount of loss face is a part of the profit and loss account, because this losses is not related to the manufacturing of the product, it is indirect expenses. Now, come to the another side is receivable side or credit side. See, gross profit is the first. So, transfer the gross profit from trading account to the profit and loss account, add discount receive, if company receive any kind of discount while trading, if company receive any commission, any bank interest, any kind of rent, dividend on share here, that means ki if company invest in any other company, if company invest like in any other company and that company give dividend, then this is a part of that income of our company and this is indirect income, that is why here. Same in the case of debenture. And last, profit on sales of asset. If you sell any asset of the company and in profit, then the profit part is a part of income. So, keep in mind dividend received by your company is a part of profit and loss account. Dividend received by your company is part of profit and loss account. So, this format is basically general format and it is quite clear picture given by here that all indirect expenses, or we can say expenses which are related to office, expenses which are related to office expenses, not factory expenses. ऑफिस के अंदर जो जो खर्चा होता है, ऑफिस जैसे कि टेलीफोन का एक्सपेंस, पोस्टेज का एक्सपेंस होता है, प्रिंटिंग का एक्सपेंस होता है, all are the part of the indirect expenses. एडवर्टाइजमेंट सबसे बहुत बड़ा एक खर्चा है कंपनीज का, इज एडवर्टाइजमेंट इज ए पार्ट ऑफ प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट, और इसी एडवर्टाइजमेंट की वजह से कंपनीज के प्रॉफिट कम हो सकता है, हो जाता भी है, ठीक है, कंपनी का प्रॉफिट कम भी हो जाता है. इंटरेस्ट ऑन लोन, अगर कंपनी ने लोन लिया है तो उसका इंटरेस्ट जो पेमेंट हो रहा है, इंटरेस्ट ऑन लोन, सो इंटरेस्ट ऑन लोन जो पेमेंट हो रहा है वो भी आपके प्रॉफिट को कम कर सकता है. आपने बहुत लोन ले रखा है, आपका प्रॉफिट उतना नहीं हो रहा है, तो हो सकता है कि इस लोन की वजह से आपका नेट प्रॉफिट जो है वो नेगेटिव हो जाए, माइनस में चला जाए, लॉस में आ जाओ आप. ग्रॉस प्रॉफिट तक तो ठीक था, आपका ग्रॉस प्रॉफिट आ रहा है, पर नेट ग्रॉस प्रॉफिट में से जब ये सारे एक्सपेंसेस हम कम हटाएंगे, ये सारे एक्सपेंसेस हम कम करेंगे, खासकर ये वाला जो आज के टाइम में बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट मैटर रखता है, क्योंकि ईच एंड एवरी कंपनी बोरो लोन फ्रॉम banks and the interest pay on loan is too high that they reduce their expenses income. There is direct impact on their income. Therefore, after doing this we get the net profit or net loss. So, let us do a question. Revenue, expense and gross profit of Messrs Delhi Traders for year ended 31st March 2020 as follows. Prepare profit and loss account. So, gross profit is given here, salaries, expense of labor welfare, contribution of employee provident fund, advertisement, all are given. So, we need to just put this data and find out what will be the profit. So, gross profit 2,22,570, 2,22,570. Salary 2,10,000. Expense of labor contribution, employee contribution, advertisement, ₹1,02,000, discount receive. To discount receive, it means we receive some discount. This is our income. Discount paid 19,000. Bad debt 17,000. Depreciation 65,000. Where is depreciation? Yes, it is. Legal charges 25,000, 25,000. Consultancy fees 32,000. Audit fees 1,000. Electricity charges 17,000. Postal and telegram 12,000. Entertainment 30,000. Stationery 27,000. And interest 70,000. 70,000. So, students, keep in mind, if you have a data, if you have a big data like this or more than this, first categorize the thing and sequentially, otherwise आप कोई एक भूल जाओगे. एक साइड से शुरू करिए और उसको लिखते जाइए कि वो प्रॉफिट लॉस का पार्ट है, ट्रेडिंग का पार्ट है या बैलेंस शीट का पार्ट है. तो ये क्वेश्चन बेसिकली पूरा प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस का ही है, तो हम यहाँ पे सिर्फ प्रॉफिट लॉस का ही डाटा दे रखा है. अगर मिक्स डाटा होगा तो आप मिक्स्ड आप उसको इसमें डालते रहिए। तो यहाँ पे हमने देखा कि यह सारे जो कवर कर लिया हमने, सारे टॉपिक को, सारे डाटा को हमने कवर कर लिया। कवर करने के बाद हमने टोटल लगाया। कवर करने के बाद हमने यहाँ टोटल लगाया, आई डिड फॉर यू। तो यहाँ हमने दोनों तरफ टोटल लगाया, तो यहाँ देखा ये वाला टोटल कम है और इधर वाला टोटल ज़्यादा है। तो मैंने आपको पहले भी बोला था इन माई लास्ट लेक्चर कि जिस साइड का टोटल ज़्यादा है वो दोनों साइड में लिख दीजिए। तो लेफ्ट हैंड साइड का टोटल ज़्यादा है, तो लेफ्ट हैंड साइड डेबिट साइड टोटल इज 7,31,000। तो राइट डाउन दिस 7,31,000 in both side. If this side is higher then write the total of this side in both side and deduct the total of another side. So, we know the total of this side is this, we put this total 7,70,000 here also, then we deduct gross profit and discount and find out this one, find out this 4,90,430. This is the amount of net loss. This is the amount of net loss we find out. So, this is a quite important thing, like our gross profit is 22 lakh, sorry 2,22,000, but when we talk about the profit and loss, net profit in profit and loss account, we facing a huge net loss, almost double, 2 लाख ग्रॉस प्रॉफिट था, 4 लाख ग्रॉस नेट लॉस है. कंपनीज हैविंग good expenses in compare to their gross profit, and company need to understand why these expenses incurred and what are the decisions they are going to find out, what are the decisions they are going to take to resolve these kind of situations. Suppose here I can see that salary is 2,10,000, advertisement cost is 1,02,000, labor welfare 72,000. So, these are the heavy expenses. So, either company have to do some kind of strategies to reduce these kind of expenses or increase their sales, because gross profit is totally depend on sales. If gross profit is totally depend on sales, then the figure will change, the figure will change. So, this is therefore, it is quite clear to understand through the profit and loss account how situation can change and how indirect expenses changes the overall figure of gross profit and decision making. As a top management of a company, you can never sit back that I have a gross profit of 2,22,000, because your net loss is 4,90,000, and all the stakeholders see your losses, net loss, net profit and loss account. So, this is the decision making things. With the help of this decision making, we can get the better figure. Okay, hope you understand the video, and through this video you are able to find out how to calculate the net profit. Thank you for watching this video.